Hi Level 6, it's Beatrice here, just to give you all a quick hello and a welcome to Production Project. I'm really excited to be your module leader. Just to talk you briefly through the structure of the module. So each week you will have a 2-hour face-to-face session in studio with your choreographer. And then you will have a 1-hour online session which will be led by me, but it will also have lots of collaborative tasks which you'll do in your own individual companies. It will have lots of tasks, lots of ideas, lots of sharings, lots of readings. So it's very interactive, that 1-hour session online as well. Just so you know briefly, and we'll go through this a lot more in detail in the week, but this module is split into 2 points of assessment. There is the continuous assessment. One thing I will say in this kind of very brief overview is that attendance really is key. I can't really state that enough in terms of for your continuous assessment, how we are really assessing that is your presence in the space. So your presence in the studio, your presence in class, your presence in online discussions, your engagement with online materials. All of this is really how we're looking at continuous assessment. So, unless you have a really valid reason as to why you're not there, we're really expecting to see you every week in the studio for those hours. The other element is a portfolio of final performance. So because of the current situation, rather than having one performance and kind of being inflexible in that sense, we've decided this year that there will be multiple points of performance within the module, so we can gather kind of as much evidence and as much practice as we can from you in terms of developing production. So the module will be shaped in terms of kind of the first 5 weeks you do one mini project, the next 5 weeks you do another mini project. There'll be 2 sharings, so there'll be a sharing in week 5 and a sharing in week 12. Don't worry, you'll have a lot more information about this as we go through the module. But just really so we're kind of optimizing as much sharing as possible. And I think that's really important, especially when we're thinking about kind of this new digital world. That we are still encouraging a lot of sharing, and we are still presenting a lot of professional practice. In terms of that 1-hour online session, I've tried to make that as useful and as relevant as possible. So for the first 5 weeks, we'll really be thinking about modes of production, especially within a digital era. Looking at things like what does production mean in a COVID-19 world. And the second 5 weeks are very much about helping you develop and maintain and progress a digital platform. So things like making lots of solo work online, video interviews, reblogging, just really improving and enhancing your overall digital online presence. I will see you each week virtually. Please feel free to ask me any questions you can. I want to be as available as I can be. And just to say, I'm really excited about this module. I know it can be daunting for all of us to think about how we are thinking about production at the moment, in a time where, we've all been in isolation, we're still working with a lot of social distancing measures. But that actually dance is still happening, can still happen, and will still happen, and how we as a group of people can make that happen. I'm really looking forward to working with you all. I hope you're all excited, and let's have a great teaching block. Okay, take care, and please do get in touch with me with any questions about the module. And I will see you this week online for your first session. Okay, thank you, bye.